I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is the first time I've ever heard that Eminem had a beef with a rapper and it sent him straight to the studio. This is the first time. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so word is Eminem has decided to go put himself in the lab. You got it. Eminem is in the studio. And he's supposed to be in the studio with DJ Woo-Kid. So we gotta see what happens. But I don't know how big of a deal this is. Eminem, from what we hear, is always in the studio. A lot. So this might be a big deal. It might not be a big deal. Who knows? But Eminem is in the studio. And the assumption is that he's making a diss track to go back at Machine Gun Kelly. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Because a lot of people might think the worst thing that could happen is Eminem drop a diss track and it's not good enough. That's not the worst thing that could happen. The worst thing that could happen is Eminem drops a diss track. It's not good enough. It's obvious that it's not good enough. But his stands pretend that he still won the battle. That's the worst thing that can happen. That's basically what happened to Drake. And that's what makes the Pusha T story of Adidon even better. Not that everybody universally said, yo, you know, Drake took that L. But because everyone who is not a Drake stan thinks that he took the L. Even the regular Drake fans know that Drake took that L. It's the stans that don't think that Drake took the L. Period. So if that was to happen to Eminem, with Eminem having his position, his place in hip-hop and rap and pop culture, which are all three different things. Let's just be clear on that. Hip-hop has to deal with the culture. Rap has the ability to actually rap. And pop is what it is, pop music, like what Drake makes. Eminem has made his fair share of that also. Not trying to knock him or knock Drake. I mean, make whatever you make. It's about making money, right? Anyway, so he's supposed to be in the studio. He's supposed to be ready to drop this hot fire. And I have a question. It's like, what do you think is the worst thing that can happen? I don't think the worst thing that can happen is that he drops a song and it's not better. I don't think that's the worst thing. Because then you're going to have people say, well, Machine Gun's younger. Well, Eminem bars didn't hit the way that they would normally hit because he's not hungry. Well, you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of reasonable excuses that if M was to come back, for him to just fall short. Personally, I don't think he's going to fall short. Right now, I bet you there's like somebody that already put some comments down there talking about why you hating on him and shit. And then didn't even get to this part of the video. Probably turned the whole video off. Anyway, so I don't think... I think Eminem is going to come back strong. I don't think he's going to fall short at all. Not even a little. But you do have to take into consideration that if he was to fall short, there are reasonable excuses for this for that to happen. Like, reasonable ones. I'm not talking about the, like, insane reaches. I'm talking about reasonable excuses for Eminem to fall short on this particular track. People could say, well, you know, Machine Gun Kelly had that shit in the chamber. He had that shit locked and loaded 2 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's reasonable excuses. So I think that Eminem coming back and not necessarily having, you know, dominating. Like, let's be honest. People think that Eminem is going to absolutely dominate. But that was a very dominant song by Machine Gun Kelly. I don't think he's going to get dominated. I think that even if Eminem comes back and wins the battle, I think it's going to be still, you know, relatively close. That's just my opinion. I think it's going to be relatively close. You already know what style he's going to use. He's going to use the Rap God style that he used on that Rap God album, that he also used on the Lucky You. He's going to use that style. We already know that that's his go-to kill him. He's going to use that. So we just have to, you know, keep our eyes open, see what happens. But, like, what do you think? I think that it would be better for Eminem's career for him to fall short than for him to fall short and his stands front like he didn't. Especially if he falls short badly. Like, Drake, the main reason why Drake's loss was so terrible is because he didn't even come out with a second track. He didn't even come out with a second track. He just said, fuck this, I'm going home. That's what Drake did. Drake decided he ain't want no smoke. I'm sorry, this is the wrong house. Then he turned around and left. That's what happened with Drake. So, let's see what happens with him. I think that him is going to come back. I think he's going to come back strong. This is just my opinion. I don't know how much better or if it will be better. But I think that Drake is going to, Eminem is going to come back strong. Very strong. And I think that Machine Gun Kelly is going to have to drop at least one more track after that. Win or lose. And then we'll see what happens. But anyway, whichever which way this happens, this is all a win for Machine Gun Kelly. He's getting major publicity right now. People that don't even know anything about him, people that only heard his name is now looking out for him, and you know, about to see what's going on with him. And this could just help his brand. If he comes, whether he comes out on top or not. Matter of fact, it might be in Machine Gun Kelly's best interest to not come out on top. I'm definitely under the belief that if Eminem comes back and absolutely massacres well, if it's a close loss, not a massacre. If it's a close loss, that'll do much more for Machine Gun Kelly than if he just wins out over Eminem easily. I think him taking a close loss is just better for him. Because then, you know, even people that like Eminem and have faith in Eminem can still like him some. The stands are going to hate him, period. It don't matter. But, like, you know, can still like him. You know? Can still build that fan base. It'll still be a good look. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think. Leave it down in the comment section. Do you think it's better for it to be close? Do you think it's better for the blowout? You know? And also, do you think that if Eminem loses and his stands just stay as diluted as all stands of every individual stay unreasonably diluted and thinks that he gets the win, do you think that is going to hurt Eminem's legacy? I think that's going to hurt Eminem's legacy. I think his stance is going to hurt his legacy. Just like the Barbs aren't doing Nicki Minaj any favors by constantly attacking everybody on social media right and left, but won't buy no damn tickets to her concert. Ain't doing her no favors. Zero favors. Always attacking people on social media. And at the same time, don't want to spend no money to buy tickets or to buy albums. I don't know. Whatever, man. These people crazy. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it. If I'm depending on what kind of mood I'm in, I might say something, but Mario to the 4-4, and that is going to be incomplete. How does this dude not shoot kick a field goal?
Well, CD, regular season inching closer. You know, we'll the lens of the games. We'll just stick with the NFC right now, but it starts with a bang. Atlanta, Philly on the 6th.
How about the last two teams to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl head-to-head to start the season? The Falcons, they didn't win it. Philadelphia did. And then how about this for a second game? San Francisco.
Nah, he didn't reply because he knew he was on some bullshit.
It doesn't get as much attention, but how about now? Jimmy Garoppolo.
And you made a good point. Why don't he go tell this other nigga to speak English? Because that's not that guy's style. That guy's style is the style that he is. I respect that. You feel me?
Sterling Shepard.
But you just seen what running up the damn middle just got me, right? You see what running up the middle got me? Because he got a what? That's freaking. He can't keep letting me get 3 and 4 yards. You gotta guard it.